Hello everyone, I am Jean-Luc MUDINGAY. As I promised you recently, my book will be getting published soon. The title is A Modern Mystic from Congo, DRC, ex-Zaire. The biggest chapter there is about dreams. We all have dreams, dreams and interpretation. It's very important to be able to understand the dreams and be able to understand them. But what you want to do is to write them down. Of course, in the middle of the night when you're sleeping, you're tired. So you want to keep a notebook, a pen, maybe something like this, like a small torch, so you don't have to walk too far to turn the lights on and fatigue. So succinctly, you just want to write a couple words of the dream so you can remember the next day, next morning, excuse me. And then you can extensively write them down, elaborate. But they're very important because through the years, 25 years I've been doing this. I have notebook, pack of notebook, um, just like Nostradamus. He used to take notes, put them into content, and you then can be able to review them. But the dreams are very important. It's a way of God speaking to us about ourselves, the changes we need to make in life. It's about the people around us, what's going on with them, how we can help them, and the world around us. So it's very important. You want to take notes. They're very symbolic at times and very vivid. So the chapter is about dreams. They're very symbolic, as I said. For instance, and then you want to compare or contrast the dream when you have them, and then when they come to realization, you can compare, contrast, so you can learn. It's an exercise. I remember when I used to be back home in the Congo. There used to be these annoying kids. They would ride the fence and then just disturb or make noise and play around. Kids, very annoying. So if I have a dream when I see those kids, doesn't mean I'll meet them again, but it has to do maybe, and then I get prepared to having a knowing day. For instance, you go to the DMV, you want to renew a driver license. Well, the name doesn't match the name you have in certain bills or documents. They may ask you to go back to the Social Security office to change your Social Security name and all that, your name through the Social Security card, or they will ask you to go to a bank to get another bank statement, things like that. Or just you go through the traffic, you're stuck in the traffic, annoying day. So that's one example for me. I'm able to then understand that if I see the kids, it means tough day. I just get prepared for it. Actually, the dream will tell you what will happen, so you can prepare yourself for it. Sometimes they have to do with what happened in the past, how you can make some adjustment if it happen again, what will happen, what's going on with you in the present, and they're mostly about the future. So it's a way of God talking to us in the subconscious. All right, so I have a chapter on dreams, remote viewing, which is the next level. It's like having vision, but through force, concentration, and meditation, the exercise of breathing techniques, of practicing that transcendental philosophy that I will share with you through videos. You're able to have vision. So remote viewing is about controlling the time and space and accessing the whole atmosphere of things. One of the cases was Elizabeth Smart. A week after she was kidnapped, I was able to concentrate on her and I became a camera point of view. I'm able to see that getting out of her house, not far up in the hill, she was there wearing a hood. Everybody in the group in which she was wearing a hood. So I concluded from that symbolically it meant it was a religious sect. You see, so that's the way you figure the dream out. Through experience, you're able to tell this means this means that. But I called the police in Utah a week after, in 2003, was June, second week of June, I think. I spoke with a female police officer. I say, check in the yellow book, yellow pages. Whomever has a religious sect in the neighborhood where she used to live, where she lives, they have the girl. The police wasted 9 months. When they found Elizabeth Smart, she was wearing a hood and she was taken off her from her house. But one of the biggest dream I had was when I came to America. I used to live in New York for 2 years. Every night, almost, our dream airplanes going to buildings. And in the dream, I'll look at the window, I'll see airplanes going to buildings. And 11 years later, in 2001, it happened. September 11th, airplanes went to buildings. It was catastrophic. So then I understood then why I used to have these dreams on a regular basis. Um, and another one was with Jackie Chan. I dreamed him and I were flying like 50 to 20 feet to the ceiling. We're doing kung fu, martial art, but flying. That's in the dream. 2 weeks later, I'm walking over Rodeo Drive, minding my business. I see Jackie Chan coming. He's coming with the whole crew. So all the people with whom they do stunt martial art together. So he walks with those guys, and after talking, we start sparring, doing kung fu. And they asked me for my address. I gave them my card so they can send me the video, which they never did. But I think the Golden Crest production, somewhere in Hong Kong, they have my tape. Another one, powerful dream was interesting dream with a famous person was Louis Black. I'm standing next to a tour bus talking to him. When I wake up from the dream, I say, "This is not gonna happen. This is just a dream." Well, I go to New York a month later, visiting Chinatown. 8 p.m. I'm tired. I say, "Okay, I'm gonna go back to DC, catch my bus." Well, I'm trying to go back to Chinatown after visiting downtown New York, so I can catch my bus. Something say go left, no, go this way. I end up going this way. Guess what? Louis Black right in front of me. So I told him, listen, I spent all day trying to see if I can meet at CNN Anderson Cooper to expose the situation of genocide in the Congo. He goes, I'm going there. So I extended to him my card and we split. So the dreams always come true. Again, it's a real God speaking to you because we're at the end. We have too many problems in the planet. So I want to share my experiences, my travels. I have encountered many famous people as well. Used to hang out with Flavor Flav. Can't trust it. I had the privilege to hang with Nina Simone as well. I was able to help her to travel in France where she passed away, Nina Simone. So I have all the stories that I can tell. The most important is the transcendental, the techniques of meditation, the martial art, all these techniques I would like to share with you. And I'm looking forward to it. Please like me, contact me through email, like me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube, subscribe. I have more videos coming. All right. So I'm looking forward to it. God bless you. Peace. Ciao.